Hi everyone, welcome to my next video. I have two very unhappy dogs waiting in the truck because we are stopped along the road and they are not getting out of the truck yet because I wanted to show you this. So I am just driving around and enjoying this beautiful day. And I never am without ideas what to talk about because everything to me is inspiring. I just look at something and it creates emotion in me. And what this particular day is doing, and I hope you can hear that. And you might hear a little bit of traffic because I am on kind of a major road. For up here, that is. I'm going to talk about how we so often overlook things every day that we should really take time to appreciate. And reason being, I grew up in such a beautiful town in New England. Small, used to be a fishing village, now it's more touristy. Small, winding roads, quiet beaches. Not this town, it was another one in Massachusetts. Oh my gosh, they're getting really loud. Harbor full of sailboats. Cute little, crappy looking restaurants with the most delicious food you've ever tasted. And I didn't appreciate it. Well, I was a kid, and of course I didn't have anything to compare it to. But as I grew older, I didn't appreciate it either. I didn't appreciate the safe streets and the proximity to Boston, where I could have easily found a profitable job. Nope, I chucked it all and I went to California because I thought the grass was greener. Well, the grass wasn't greener, it was different. And in Silicon Valley, yes, I did have a successful career for many years. But now, at the age of 70 almost, I look back and I realized for a smart lady that was a really dumb move because I wished I'd stayed home. I wished I'd appreciated my hometown for what it was. And one reason being, I can't go back now. I can't afford to buy a house there. Had I stayed, sure, there would have been property taxes and all of that. Maybe I could have managed. Maybe I could have paid it off years ago and somehow figured it out. But there's no way I can go home now. And that makes me sad. And that is one reason why I moved up here on the coast of northern Maine, because it reminds me of home. Especially this. Can you hear that? Isn't that amazing? And that to me, if I close my eyes, I'm home again. And sure, I could drive down there again and visit, but it's not the same. And of course, nothing's ever the same. We can't have the past back the way it used to be. But if we appreciate what we have today, we can make better choices for tomorrow. Instead of thinking that tomorrow is going to be better, we can appreciate what we have now and make better choices. And that's all I'm saying. And I look at something like this, even that seagull flying across, and I think about artists and how they see the world differently than many of us, because they can capture all of this in a painting or a drawing or a photograph. And maybe I am an artist in a way, although I wished I had the talent to paint. I wished I had the talent to create my own rendition of something like this. And the best way I can do it is with my YouTube videos and my poetry, and maybe I can even create still photographs with all of this. That would be really great too, to frame them and maybe make them available. That would be great. But I appreciate so much more now because of my age, because I realize what I didn't appreciate back then. And some of you younger people, you may not fully understand what I'm saying, and that's okay. And I think that has to do with just simply being young. Because we're always looking ahead. We're always thinking the future has more to offer. And let me tell you, it doesn't always. Because the future may bring us to where we look back and understand that we were better off in the past. And that's a mouthful, and I can sure talk about that. But hey, we don't know until we have a future to look back from. And that's the advantage to being a senior, an old lady. Because I can look back and I can appreciate now. Oh, isn't that amazing? I can appreciate now so much more what I have today. And probably because I don't have that much time left. Or maybe I do. Maybe I have 30 years. Who knows? But you know what? We all have today. This is great. Maybe I can get some still photos from this. And we can come out here on a day like this and say, oh geez, it's not all that sunny. It's kind of cloudy. But you know what? I don't see it that way. I look at it as, it's a beautiful day. So I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope you're inspired by all my positive thoughts. And wherever you are in the world, there's something right now that you're not really noticing and you're not really appreciating. And I just hope to encourage you to stop at whatever you're doing and appreciate that one little thing that you're overlooking and tell yourself, hey, I'm still here. I can appreciate even just still being here, even if that's all you have. And some people, that is all they have, because so many people are struggling. But if you look at it that way, and then you look at tomorrow as building on what you have today, I think that's a great way to look at life. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I could sit here all day and just listen to these guys and wonder what they're saying, because they have their own language. And it's funny how we don't think animals can communicate or talk because they're not speaking in English. Well, heck, maybe they do understand us and they could care less, because they're doing more important things. They're enjoying their life. And they're out there just flying around, appreciating the ocean, and waiting for low tide so they can have lunch. How many of us can do that? Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to go exploring to a brand new beach I've never been to. And hopefully I can find my way. There's a field I have to walk across. And I did just buy a mic. And I hope it cuts down on the wind. And I hope I connected it correctly. So thanks so much, everyone. Please feel free to comment, ask me questions. Let me know what you think of this video and other things you'd like me to talk about. This is amazing. How do they all know to take off together? How do they do that? Is there a leader? Is there a follower? How do they do that? Isn't that amazing? That is really cool. And they all left. Look at that. Something made them leave. And I don't know what it was. Oh, wow. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. And they've all left. So I'm glad I stopped at the right time and videoed them while they were still here. Take care, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day.